Once upon a time, in a land not too far from ours, there was a magical forest where an 8-year-old boy named Oliver often wandered. Oliver wore a bright green t-shirt, shorts, and a pair of tiny boots that made a delightful squelch as he tiptoed softly through the lush, green underbrush. His eyes twinkled with excitement as he entered this enchanted place, for he knew it was a spot brimming with wonder and magic. As Oliver strolled deeper into the forest, the sunlight danced through the leaves, casting playful patterns on the soft ground. It wasn't long before he came across his favorite clearing, a sunlit space where the forest's whispering winds seemed to sing especially for him. In this secret spot, animals of all shapes and sizes gathered, waiting eagerly to greet their human friend. The first to approach him was a fluffy dog with a wagging tail and a joyous bark that seemed to say, "Hello, dear Oliver. Let's play." Oliver chuckled, bending down to pat the dog's head. "Hello there, Spark. I've missed you too," he replied, his voice filled with affection. Nearby, a majestic horse pawed at the ground with a friendly neigh. Oliver wandered over and placed a gentle hand on the horse's warm neck, listening intently as it seemed to share stories of running through the woods. "That sounds like quite an adventure, Stardust," Oliver said. As he moved along, a chorus of birds began to sing, their melodious tunes echoing joyously through the trees. They flapped around him in bright colors, twittering and warbling about the happenings of the forest. Oliver listened intently, tilting his head to catch every note. "You're right. It is a lovely day," he agreed, whistling back in perfect harmony. A family of rabbits hopped softly around him, their noses twitching curiously. One bold bunny nudged his shoe, inviting him to join their game of hide and seek. Oliver crouched down and gently tapped the earth. "Okay. I'll count first," he giggled, as the rabbits scurried to their hiding spots. High in the branches, a wise old cat lounged, purring contently. Its eyes glinted with wisdom and mystery, observing the scene with serene approval. Oliver looked up and winked, earning an approving meow that drew a bright laugh from him. Every creature had its own way of speaking, and to Oliver, each sound, chirp, whinny, and mew held a magical message. To the untrained ear, it might have seemed like a cacophony of noises, but for Oliver, it was a symphony of friendship and understanding. He cherished these moments, where words weren't needed, and every sensation was filled with a wondrous sense of unity. The trees swayed gently with the soft breeze, the branches whispering lullabies of the ages as the sunlight warmed their gathering. It felt as though the forest itself was smiling, a shimmering tapestry of life where every creature was welcome. Days like these filled Oliver's heart with joy, sending him home each evening with tales brimming over his cheeks like golden sunlight. In his dreams, he revisited the forest, where laughter and simple wonders were as abundant as the stars in the night sky. And so, the magical forest stood, basking in the warm glow of friendship and understanding, ready to welcome Oliver, his animal friends, and perhaps another child in search of magical tales and bonds that surpassed the spoken word.